Hello, everybody, and welcome to Heroes of the Storm. This is a replay from Team League. It's Vivid Gaming versus Juke City. It was Juke City's first Team League game ever. We kind of just threw it together. I do play with these guys quite a bit. On the right here, we have Blue Team as Vivid Gaming. They picked Tychus, Brightwing, Kael'thas, Muradin, and the Butcher. For Juke City, we are the red team down here. We had Joanna, Lily, Anubrak, Vala, and Raynor. I know that our team itself, none of us were considered meta. And with the Butcher being a new character, we kind of are still learning how to deal with him, so we picked as many characters as we could that we thought would counter him. Joanna for sure, Anubrak because of his stuns. So those were the reasons behind our two tanks. The team's makeups for Vivid Gaming, they had one tank. They had 3 different assassins and 1 support. We had 2 tanks, 1 support, and 2 assassins. So the teams were a little different, and we'll just get on with the game. So this was the brand new battlefield that came out yesterday called Battlefield of Eternity. 2 immortals spawn. You have to try to defend, and also go through and kill their other as well. So on the red side, we have Juke City. On the blue side, we have Vivid Gaming. And on this map, there's this little treasure gnome that spawns. You kill it for extra gold. Vivid Gaming's still trying to chase theirs down. And they finally get it with a kill. So, if you're unfamiliar with this map, we have 4 mercenary camps, 1 on top, 1 on bottom,
5,
and 1 on
4,
each side.
3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
So we have myself as Joanna going top with Funaki as Raynor following me up as behind. We have Ice Pixel as Lily, Death as Vala, and Drumbreak as Anubrak on Juke City side for bot. They have Toast, Golden Pizza, both the Butcher and Muradin, and they have 3 top right now, which would be Tychus, Brightwing, and Kael'thas. Looks like a little bit of a rough opening here. We were a little outnumbered, as they were outnumbered as well. Muradin jumps in to try to, I guess, open. Gets stunned. It looks like Nubrak gets really close to trying to get a kill on him, but he just makes it out alive. Joanna's running back to our sippy cup here on Juke City side. Looks like Brightwing's teleporting down to bottom. Vala is getting a little low. Nubrak goes in for a stun. Looks like the Butcher and Tychus are putting some decent pressure up on top lane for now. Goes a grenade. As you can see, our team was a little bit lower than their team was considerably, and now the mortals are spawning. So they start in random places, and then once they're at half-life, they move. Let's see here. Lily started to go up first. We were still... Looks like myself and Funaki went back to get full life before we came up. We haven't played this map a whole bunch before this game, so we weren't entirely sure how to come about a strategy for it. So at first it looks like we're kind of just both attacking each other's, and we decided to go in and defend against ours. I don't think our first go comes for a little bit here. So it looks like Vala and Raynor are going up top to attack theirs, and Tychus is defending while the 3 of us are defending ours. They're still trying to attack it. Theirs has more life than ours does at the moment. Funaki very low, running away from Muradin. Joanna goes in on Kael. He doesn't get a kill. Tychus did just go down. I believe that was a kill from Vala. or Nubrak was DCing throughout the game, but their Murden was also DCing as well. Tychus is now back up. We're attacking theirs. It looks like they are doing the same to us. Butcher is down attacking theirs. Now they're going to switch positions. Cool animation in the middle. We're all pretty Wheelie went back to hit the sippy cup. Kind of a stall of engagement here. Funaki running away. Butcher's on top of him, and Nubrak comes in to save his life. They don't quite get a kill on him, but he is able to save Rainer's life. We did do a trade-off where one of us would go get mana between the tanks. Golden Pete's a little overextended, and Nubrak goes in for a stun on the Butcher. Both the Immortals are still at about half life. No one's really been attacking. Looks like Vivid Gaming is defending theirs, and it looks like Kale just got taken down by Nubrak, and a Nubrak goes down at the hands of, it looks, Tychus. So pretty even trade-off right there. Ball is really low. Butcher goes in for a kill and gets the kill. Funaki and Rainer and Joanna leave, as well as Ice Pixel. He's really Joanna goes in to try to disrupt a little bit more, just leaves. It's not worth a death. And they get the first Immortal.
A hero has left the battle.
So it's gonna come bot.
Victory through righteousness.
Rainer goes top to do some pushing back, and it looks like Tychus is headed top as well, to try to split push. The four of us come down here. We have a Nubrak, Lily, Vala, and Joanna versus Murden, Kale Thoth, the Butcher, and Brightwing. It's a nice pull too. Murden jumps out of the way. Nubrak was not able to get a stun off on time to stun him to get a kill. Kale Thoth puts off a living bomb. And it looks like the Immortal goes down pretty quick. Not really able to do a lot of damage. It is able to get one of our cannons and the gate down. Up here, we have Rainer and Tychus kind of just duking it out against each other. They're both pretty even-lifed. Looks like Tychus went back to hit his sippy cup and is coming back in. Misses his grenade. A little bit of a brawl there. Going to get bottom camp here. Pulls them in, and Nubrak is very low. Joanna goes in for a pull too. Looks like Murden goes down. Vala overextends to try to get some damage in on the Butcher and almost dies. Butcher looks like he's going down, not quite. Maybe he's gonna get away. Oh, never mind. Now it is Brightwing that is gonna die. And the Butcher gets away with very low life. Vala's still on bot lane. Nubrak is still here as well against Kale Thoth and Murden. It looks like Rainer is kind of poking to see what's going on up here. Joanna started this camp and I guess decided to stop, and Nubrak's coming in to finish it, and I believe we'll be met by Vala here shortly. Looks like the Butcher and Murden are working on their camp on their side, their bruiser camp. Kale Thoth shows up to help out, and Nubrak is getting our camp. Immortals come up in 10 seconds. We have Vala and Lily at bot. Joanna's headed mid. We have Rainer headed mid now, coming from top lane, and it looks like a Nubrak and Joanna are going to finish off this camp. Immortals are now up. No one's in the middle yet except for, it looks like Vala and Lily, now Murden and Brightwing come up. Started off defending. Goes in on Murden. Murden is really low. He jumps out and he comes back in. Joanna misses her pull too. Looks like Tychus is gonna go away. Oh, Meriden just went down by the hands of Vala. Vala is extremely low. The Butcher is on her. Joanna comes in to pull back and get them off of her teammate. Butcher goes down as well. We have our new Barak just taking down their life down here. All considerably low. Lily throws out a couple of heals. Killthos and Brightwing are coming back in. Joanna gets a pull on the both of them. Anubarak comes in bottom, gets a stun off the both of them. And it looks like a chase was started, but they both lived. It looks like the Butcher and Brightwing just got this camp, which is going to push... Oh, I guess that was earlier. I do apologize. Meriden goes in. He's about to die. Nubrak is stunned. Meriden comes back, and it looks like he dies at the hands of Lily with the blind. Kind of just a stall out in the middle. Joanna's attacking their Immortal. And it looks like they have the Butcher, Brightwing, and Killthos on ours. Tychus comes up to try to get an interrupt on us from stopping. At this point, it's more or less a base race to try to get the Immortal itself. None of them are really defending. It looks like we're able to get the Immortal here. Meriden comes up, decides to run away. Once again, Raynor and Tychus will be top, and 4v4 bottom, where the Immortal comes. Looks like they're able to break through its shield before it can do really anything to their cannon towers, before it becomes a melee. Meriden is going to die here.
Slain.
They're now out of their initiator. Juke City continues to push bottom lane. Joanna gets a good pull off on him and kills the Butcher. Nubrak goes in and stuns Killthos. Well, Killthos sits his ultimate out. Tychus puts his ultimate up as well. Joanna goes in for a pull 2 on Kale, Tychus, and Brightwing. And it looks like that Tychus has been put in a web weaver. Lily pops her ultimate to get everybody back to full life, and Kale goes down right about here by the hands of Anubarak. Tychus is just standing there, and he goes down as well by the hands of Vala. Meriden runs away. It looks like Raynor is just pushing top lane undefended. Butcher is coming up to take care of him here, and Juke City is taking care of this camp on bottom. Butcher decides he's going to not chase and take out the mercenaries attacking his fort. Juke City was able to get the camp on bottom. It looks like Kale and Butcher are coming to take care of this top camp. Raynor is not 100% sure what's going on. It looks like Joanna and Vala are coming up here to get it as well. And it doesn't look like they're quite able to get there on time. Joanna goes in for a pull 2. Immortal spawn in 27 seconds. It looks like the Butcher and Kale are coming up behind Joanna, popping her unstoppable and stunning her with them, or stunning them with her blessed shield. She starts to run away around the other side to her team. Butcher's able to get his W off on her. It looks like Brightwing just came in. Vala's ulting, able to be saved by Lily with her ultimate. Juke City's now back at full life. Brightwing and the team are retreating. Joanna able to get a pull off on Kale, but not able to do much. Tychus once again pops his ultimate. Joanna's very low on mana. It looks like we have Raynor down here attacking theirs, while ours is just freely standing there. They're still pushing top lane. Kind of a stalled moment. So now they're headed down to try to interrupt Raynor. It looks like Anubarak is now here as well, attacking theirs. They are attacking our Immortal as well. Anubarak is still just attacking theirs. Looks like we come in for a defense. Kalo's really low. He pops his ultimate. Tychus is very low as well.
Slain. Hero slain. Hero slain.
Looks Looks like Tychus, Kale, and Brightwing were all taken down. The Butcher is not entirely sure what he's going to do going in after Brightwing. Not really able to do, or I'm sorry, Lily not really able to do a lot of damage. Gets a stun off on her, runs away. Once again, we're just attacking theirs, not really defending our own Immortal. Germbreak is kind of sitting around watching it. The Butcher is starting this camp here to try to get some mercenary camps while we take out their Immortal. Three of them are there now, and it looks like we're able to get the Immortal before they can come and really defend because of that wipe. And Nubrak is a little out of place here with Lily following up behind. And our Immortal is going to go top and push top lane. Once again, we'll have Raynor and Tychus bottom, defending these mercs as well, while four of us versus, it looks like all of them are going to be pushing top. Vala pops her ultimate. Looks like Murden's not going to quite get out. Gets a pull back from Joanna. He runs out with his Unstoppable. Brightwing pulls a Blink Heal, and Murden goes down along with Kael'thas. Joanna's able to kill Kael'thas as well with the pullback. They're now just the Butcher and Tychus defending against the Immortal. The shield is down. He's currently taking damage, so now he is a melee player. Tychus defending bot. Sorry, Raynor. Looks like Joanna goes in for a pull 2, is not quite able to get it. Nubrak misses his stun. Murden's coming in with an Unstoppable. Looks like he gets a stun off on Lily. The Immortal goes up to the court and dies before it's able to even get a hit off. Looks like Juke City is now starting to run back and disengage now that they're at an advantage. Looks like they will break off to get this top camp. Murden is going down to their bottom camp. This is a really bad move by, Nubrak. It will ultimately be his second death, or the third death of our team. Vala and Joanna were able to get top one. Looks like Nubrak's trying to get away. He's unable to. He gets a Web Weaver off on Butcher, and he goes down by the hands of Brightwing. Juke City is able to get their camp. While it looks like the camps are pretty split evenly, they were able to get their two camps, or the bottom camp and their camp, while Juke City was able to get their camp and top camp. Looks like they're going to try to push bottom lane a little bit. Vala goes in with her ultimate. Raynor goes in with her ultimate. Joanna gets a pull off. Tries to get Brightwing. Brightwing goes in for a Blink Heal on Kael'thas. Murden is kind of slacking behind. He gets a stun off on Lily and Joanna. Joanna's able to pull him back again. Doesn't quite look like they get a kill. Juke City is still pretty low compared to their team. Looks like they're all able to hit fountains and go back to pretty much full life. Immortals spawn in 8 seconds. Looks like Vala just went back to get full life. Funaki is not quite at full life. Joanna has a little bit of mana missing, not quite at full like their team is before they come in. Tychus is really the only one that's low. Joanna defending goes in for Brightwing. Doesn't quite get a kill. Murden comes up to engage. Unable to get a good engage off. Gets stunned. Looks like Vala is going to die here. Nope, Lily is able to save the day. Joanna is able to stun the Butcher is able to stop the assault on Vala. Pushes them back a little ways. Murden and Tychus are still attacking our Immortal. Lily is very low. Looks like she's going to go down here, and yep, she just died. Our Raynor is very low as well. Looks like he may be going down. Nope, looks like we were able to kill Thos instead. And the Butcher. That was a very, very nice combination of ultimates there. Once again, just attacking their Immortal. Our Immortal is not currently being attacked. Vivid Gaming's Immortal looks like it is about to go down. Brightwing's not entirely sure what she wants to do. She's just kind of hanging back, waiting for her team to come. Muradin looks like he was defending top. Now he is... don't entirely know where he's going. Funaki is very overextended here on Raynor. Definitely out of place. Should not have been there at all. Looks like he is going to head back to bottom lane to do this push, while all 5 of us are going to push this time. We are down our support. Muradin gets a stun off on a Nubarak. Nubarak gets a stun off on Muradin. Kind of a little tank on tank action here. Muradin pops his ultimate, tries to get away. Looks like he is going to succeed while Juke City continues to chase. Maybe not the best idea ever. Nice juke by Brightwing with that blink heal. That was very, very well done. Raynor pops his ultimate. Our Nubarak is very low. Joanna goes in for a stun on Kale and hits her Blessed Shield.
Slay. Welcome back.
Lily's able to pop her ultimate. It looks like gets the team to full life before they can engage again. And it looks like the Immortal is able to take down this keep.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
Looks like Butcher has put in a Web Weaver, and Tychus goes down by the hands of a Nubarak. Muradin goes down by the hands of a Nubarak, and now the Butcher is going down as well. Doesn't look like the Immortal is able to do much damage to the core. Juke City pulls back at a numbers advantage. They are still ahead, but just kind of playing it safe. Currently at the moment we have Vivid Gaming, who are down 3. The only 2 that are still up are Kale and Brightwing. Looks like Juke City are going to try to get the 2 closest camps to them. We have a Nubarak and Lily at bottom, with Joanna and Raynor at their camp. Was able to cap that. They're going to start heading top to get that camp as well, and it looks like we are able to get the bottom camp too. So we now have 2 mercenaries pushing bot lane, and it looks like Vala, Lily, and a Nubarak are headed towards our camp to get that mercenary, and Joanna and Raynor are able to get top. So now we have all 4 mercenaries pushing 2 different lanes. It looks like the Butcher is going in to try to defend against the mercenaries pushing bottom, as well as Muradin and Brightwing, and now it looks like Kale has just shown up, and Tychus is not far behind him. Vala's going back. The team is kind of regrouping, not entirely sure what to do here. Just kind of waiting. We still have all of our forts, and Vivid City is missing. The only thing that's left is their core. Immortal is now spawned in 22 seconds. That was bad positioning by Lily there in that bush. Looks like Vala's kind of taking a chance by standing right in the middle. Pretty well grouped up, just kind of waiting while Vivid Gaming is pushing back the mercs that are pushing their top lane to their core. Immortal spawn in 1 second. It looks like Juke City's Immortal is on Vivid Gaming's side, and vice versa for the other Immortal. Looks like they are going in to try to kill. Looks like we're just doing a base race at the moment to try to get the Immortal down. Currently Vivid Gaming's Immortal is lower. Got it to half-life, so now they're going to change positions. Looks like there's a little bit of a dance here in the middle. Joanna initiates, is able to get a stun off, hits her Blessed Shield. Lily hits her ultimate. Looks like we got Kael'thas down. Oh, Muradin may be going down as well, and the Butcher is currently in a Web Weaver once again. And it looks like he will also go down as well.
Hero slain.
Looks like Tychus was the only one to get out of there alive. He is coming back to attack this little...
Hero
Oh wow,
slain.
okay.
Blue team
Tychus goes down as well by the hands of Raynor.
Hero has
It
left
was kind of a bad idea to come back in. Alright, once again, Juke City is able to get the Immortal, has a very strong shield. Looks like it's going to go top lane to push. Juke City's teammates all head top. Looks like they're just going to push without the Immortal until he shows up. Kael'thas is up in 5 seconds. It's a little iffy for him to come out of his base. You see he spawns there. He's not really doing anything. Juke City's able to attack the core uncontested. 3 of them are now up. Brightwing comes up. Looks like Joanna gets a stun off on her, and she goes into Web Weaver, and that is game. So thanks for watching. There are your stats. I know that there was some changes to the game yesterday. I want to thank Vivid Gaming for going up against us, even though it wasn't Team League. It was a good game. And thanks for watching.